Wow, Wuyishan, the famous place for its tea fields and cultural heritage, pretty much. We kind of drove out from our little location where we were staying, and then we were kind of coming across this little township. And it's like, oh wow, look at this. A little small river going through, some lanterns on the side, and really cool looking buildings. So yeah, let me walk you through this place and its architecture, so we can kind of see a bit of a different China, pretty much. So all these places, they have like kind of like a study room, or kind of like a honor place to the deceased family, like all the way in the front of the building. And then you kind of, each house is different, obviously. You kind of walk through, and these people have made it into some sort of like museum of some sort. Wuyishan has a very rich tea culture, so obviously this has been depicted in many of these places. So kind of like how the people get the tea, where they get it from, how they kind of dry it, all this kind of stuff. So it's very interesting, and there's a lot of different flavors. Their famous tea is like Hong Pao, which is like a red tea, as we would consider this in the West, even though in the West we call this black tea. Here they call it red tea. So make sure you come to China, and then you can kind of understand these different tea things, because there's a lot of different colors and different meanings. So anyway, back street back. All right, let's go and check out how these people live. It's a bit of a different language written on here, like homemade walls from just some grid and some stands and whatever. It's super duper quiet, and just you wander through these streets, and you can kind of see just these stone masonries. Wow. Whilst these back streets are kind of winding themselves around and even further into it, you kind of get back to the center, whatever river axis. So pretty much where a bit more life is happening. Like these dudes are playing some of their favorite, whatever, card game. Just look at this architecture. Just look how these houses are set up, how it is made, and also how quiet it is here in this town, right? Just pretty much everything is of woods and just like so old and authentic. It's like, wow, what a cool place. And any little streets you can venture in. I'm not doing that this time because I'm already walking so much. So we just take it easy and take it slow.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. Ooh, yeah, yeah.
And my nose is smelling something. Yeah, there we are. Yummy. And as we venture out further into this kind of like small streets, we come across this private house that is like really set up all about tea and yeah, they say when you're in Wuyishan, you gotta go and see this show, kind of like representing the history and its culture. And it's kind of cool because you're sitting on this, I don't know, like spinning wheel. So basically, where the audience is sitting, you can just like rotate around on its axis, and then they use like a 360 kind of degree stage. So they basically just like turn you around, and then you can kind of follow whatever the story or whatever is being presented. And it's like, wow, you know, there's so many people who are actually involved in this show, and they're just like presenting their culture, presenting whatever the things of nature, and even the background is used as a decor. So that's pretty cool, I think. And there's like a lot of sounds and songs. So yeah.
烟满是泥泞，数月的奔波劳累，他走得很艰难。铁罗汉看天要，娱乐为他红包，新建人。花好，茶好，价格好，我们全都要了。
And yeah, so this area is so famous for its tea that pretty much anybody from around China buys it. So that's kind of cool, and it's a beautiful show. And the next day we also have to go and kind of try out some of these teas. And if you end up in the toilet, it looks like this. Anyway, we're gonna go on this boat ride to kind of see this beautiful 9-bend river and kind of just hear what they have to say. And it's like, wow, they see a lot of things in anywhere. Here, listen to this. Yeah, I got a wide imagination, but didn't see it. Hello, hello, there we are. Let's take us around this lake or river. There's the cobblestone. Yeah, we gotta see that one too. And after we get out and walk around through this temple area. And Wuyishan is finished, so follow us to Wuyuan.